Can you imagine a day without water? And if so, as a city employee, how would that affect your job?
Well, our job is to make sure everybody has water, so we would get a lot of phone calls immediately, and we would be responding to restore the water as fast as we could. We would definitely be trying to figure out what the cause of it was and how it could be fixed.
I really don't want to imagine a day without water. Someone that works with wholesale and key accounts, I can only think of all the issues that would come up if we had that situation. Working directly with our wholesale customers, we deliver the water to them, so they depend on us to deliver water every day. Same thing with key accounts. Our municipalities depend on us as they have their communities depending on them. And at the same time, the people from their communities depend on receiving water from their city, whether it be to run a business, school, or a hospital that may need to save lives. So same thing with key accounts. A lot of those accounts are large accounts that most of them run 24/7. They deliver products that may go, they may distribute nationally or internationally. So not having water for a couple minutes causes a lot of issues for them. Not having water for a day may actually end their business. So it would just cause a ripple effect that would be felt not only locally, nationally, but even internationally because of the companies and the people that it would affect.
We would be getting a lot of phone calls. Why we don't have water? It's hard to imagine. I mean, because everybody uses water. Everybody uses water, and with us and driving the vehicles has water on it, people are gonna want to know. As of right now, they want to know why we have restrictions, or when are we going to start with restrictions, or any type of water situation. They ask us. I can imagine if there's no water at all, we're going to be getting a lot of questions from everyday people. Water is utilized for everything from on daily tasks, from cleaning your dishes to bathing to watering plants, watering horses, animals, anything like that. So if there's no water, even for one day, people are not prepared at this moment to stockpile water. So they're relying on the water to be there when needed. And if it's not happening, they're going to be calling somebody, and we're going to be helping them with that.
I think a day without water would be nearly impossible. It's scary to think about how important water is, how invisible it can be when it's flowing, and how bright it becomes the minute it's not available. I think the importance of water, specifically relating to hygiene and health, is maybe the most obvious problem that we would run into without water, but I think people, customers, and employees start to realize that it extends beyond that sense of worry to things like our ecosystem, our surrounding areas. It's not just people who are affected by a lack of water, it's our animals, our plants. The entire biodiversity of Fort Worth depends on our water system. It's very important.
Can you imagine a day without water, and what would your day look like?
I really couldn't imagine it without water. Water is really important. Like, that's what we drink, that's what we need to cook. You know, our body can't sustain without water. Like,
Exactly.
we need water. Like, we can go almost a week, 2 weeks without food, but less than a week, we dehydrate and, you know, we perish. So yeah, water is extremely important to us. It's everyday usage.
When I come to school, first thing I do is make coffee with water, so I couldn't do that. And then I drink water at lunch. Again, I drink water all day. The kids would be kind of angry because they have their water bottles that they drink from all day too. So I think we'd be having an angry classroom.
No, I couldn't imagine a day without water, because you need water to literally survive. Literally survive. And then on top of that, you need water for the plants. How else are we going to breathe if the trees don't have water?
I would immediately wouldn't be able to brush my teeth, is what I'm thinking, which is the first thing I do when I wake up. I immediately fill up my 64-ounce Stanley. I wouldn't be able to fill that up. It would be awful. And then here at school, none of our restrooms would work. Nobody would be washing their hands. I don't know how we would make food in the cafeteria. I don't know how anybody would be able to go to the bathroom. It would totally, honestly, if there was no water, our school would probably shut down for the day. I don't think that we could run the school without water.
We use it to brew our syrup, so we make all of our fresh syrup, so we always really need water to make that. It's sanitary, just to clean everything, so everything is safe. So it's really, I think it's something that we really need to take care of and conserve. We need to be more cautious on how we use it and not be wasteful with it.
Water is definitely worth it.
Water is worth it. Water is worth it.
Water's worth it.
Water is definitely worth it.